Hello there, my name is Wookie Naro, and welcome back for another round of The Beast Inside. So yes, I am back home from my little hiatus. I wouldn't call it that. I still posted throughout because I had pre-prepped a lot of videos. But I am back for the week. Everything should be fine upload-wise, but my apartment becomes available to me on the 8th. August 8th, so I will be moving in, and I haven't gotten my internet stuff figured out yet for there, so we'll just have to see. But until then, we'll try and upload as normal. Chapter 9, I don't remember. Yes, that's right, we had fallen into a well. Oh no, we didn't fall into a well, we woke up in a well. Chapter 9. My search for the intruder has suddenly turned into a nightmare. Emma claims that I was lost in the woods for 6 hours. To make matters worse, someone broke into my office and stole the telegrams. While following the thief, I ended up facing the terrible truth. We've been watched for a long time. The Soviets, they know everything, every detail. This whole thing is getting more and more complicated. I'm starting to think that Nicholas did not, in fact, lose his mind. He, too, was stalked by someone with his every step. This game has been very interesting to me because technically, you know, Nicholas wasn't... Oh yeah, that's right. And there's a headless guy. He wasn't stalked by, like, the Soviets or anything because that's a completely different time period. The Soviets weren't a huge threat to us at that time, so... Well, the Soviet Union, come on. Up we go. Oh yeah, we're in handcuffs. And apparently have the smallest wrists in the world.
Fuck, the plank is gonna break. That was close.
Woo! What? Go! What did it... Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Oh, because it was... Oh, whatever. Don't argue. Don't argue. Just go with it. Yeah, so the next week I get to start sorting out stuff that I'm keeping and getting rid of, because that always happens with a move, and I won't be taking everything with me to my new apartment, but I'll try and take... I don't know. Oh, I wanted to catch it out of the air. I'm just walking all over this poor guy. I was about to say who, if I remember right, is the sheriff. Why leave someone in a well with an obvious way of escaping? Unless this guy really likes playing mind games, it would make no sense for him to do that. Crap, see? It's like, yeah, keep going. It made sense that it was staggered, you know? It was this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this. So that's just how you'd climb. But it went this one to this one. Whatever. Do this as many times as we need. I about got bonked in the head. There we go. Fuck it. Yeah, because, like, obviously, they left... I don't know if... I don't know if I can say they were the ones that left the bucket of rocks down here. They obviously were the ones that threw the sheriff down here, because... the sheriff was one of their witnesses.
Fuck, the plank is gonna break.
And why they didn't just kill me outright, I don't know. Because I'm more of a threat than the sheriff is. Hi, honey. I was in our well. Don't look back over it, man. Because that's when you get pushed in head first. And they left not just the handcuff keys, but a car key. Oh, well, okay, so that's the sheriff's car.
Must get back to Emma as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's the sheriff's cruiser, so I don't know if, either he was, you know, maybe... And I still have my machete and everything. Just for the hell of it. I'm assuming going directly back to the cabin's probably not a great idea. Oh, that looks fun. Don't break, 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 don't break. Pretty far. If I found the Firewatch Tower again, I could figure it out. Because the Firewatch Tower has like a map of everywhere.
Emma's
Wait,
alone at home. I must get back to her as fast as I can.
that's not what I wanted. I thought I had a map. Map. Okay, so lookout tower, radio tower, campsite, cave entrance, ruins. Burned in hunting tower. Old house. So the old house, that's where we are. That's where we live. I just came across a lake. Or a river, rather. Stream, whatever you want to call it. That cabin is not on this map. Because that campsite, we went to that campsite, and that's on the map. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, these people have the nicest little area of land, like the nicest little plot of land possible. Because, you know, it's got a lot of streams running through it. These are freshwater streams. So, you know, you've got a water source. You've got, that lake. You've got a lot of little places you can stash things and whatnot. I'm sitting here thinking in like a prepper's mindset, which is technically what these guys were doing as well. They were thinking, he was thinking more of in his code breaker mindset, which is, you know, I work for the FBI or CIA, whoever it was. I think it's probably CIA. And I have to keep my family safe, and I'm one of the smartest code breakers in the world. Therefore, the Soviets are going to want me. Why is there a flashlight? That worries me. Tower. It's a big flashlight. I love those ginormo flashlights. They amuse me. Alright, so if the tower is this way, tower is to our left. We are here. Oh, no. We just crossed a bridge, so we're here. So I'm going the wrong direction. Unless I come back around here and cross there, because that's got to be a bridge or something. No, that's not a bridge. That's a waterfall. I think that's what these are. These little white spots They may be bridges, but I kind of feel like they're waterfalls, because like this area right here, that would be that. Why is that? That's a huge bridge. You know what? Let's go the way of the flashlight, even though I probably shouldn't, because that's gonna lead me to my eventual doom, but... Oh, well, yeah, I just got a save point, so... Why is there... There's no water mill near here. Like like a lumber mill or anything that would have a water wheel near here. Maybe close to the mine or something like that. But then how would the freaking...
I've left my wife alone and there's a maniac on the prowl. I just hope she's all right.
How would the wheel have stayed up for that long, you know? Home. I'll walk in the door and get blasted.
Emma! Where is she?
Emma. Last time we left her, she was in here. Emma. We actually were looking at this, and this, some book that the Soviet spy had. It was like guide to code breaking. Emma. Please tell me you're not in like the basement or something, but like hiding in our bedroom. Emma, I'm not going into the basement, Emma. Oh, Emma, please don't be in the basement. Honestly, don't be upstairs either, because... Emma... Honey? Honey? Where you at, my love? We got a little Buddha. Hi, Buddha. Emma? Oh, there she is. Hi, Emma.
Emma.
He's been here again. This time.
That was the weirdest hug
what
ever.
happened to you? Why do you look like this?
I was attacked.
Slipped and fell into a stream. I'm all right.
He's come back. You hear me? He keeps harassing us. Phone doesn't work. Maybe he cut the wires or...
The important thing is he didn't do anything to you.
But he could have.
Why would he tell? So she obviously knows that we're being hunted.
God. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you alone.
Did you meet the sheriff?
Yeah, he's dead. In a well.
He... No, I must have missed him. I found the telegrams, though. And believe it or not, the diary I told you about?
Diary?
Nicholas's diary. It'll help me decode them. I just need to find the remaining pages and then...
You're doing it again! Someone wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is work? Why don't you think about me? About our child?
I do think all the time.
Then do something to keep us safe, and do it fast.
It'll be over soon. I promise.
If you're so worried about getting killed, then I would
Emma's
recommend.
on edge. She needs to calm down. I better check what the sheriff was up to. Luckily, I've got his car keys.
Hey, looky, a baseball bat. I would recommend not like sitting right next to a window, like right in front of a window. So that makes you a target. I mean, obviously this guy, he's a spy. So that doesn't necessarily mean he wants to kill us. I'm guaranteeing he's more intel gathering than anything. Police report. Okay. Plaintiff's name, Emma Stevenson. Incident details: on Tuesday, August 28th at 4:12 p.m., the police station in Wyndham, I'm assuming, I don't know, received a phone call concerning a supposed second-degree burglary on a private property in Blackstone. The caller, who said her name was Emma Stevenson, claimed that while her husband was away, an unidentified trespasser entered the property and punctured the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car. Actions taken. I arrived at the spot at 5:03 p.m. Upon preliminary examination, I can confirm with absolute certainty that the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car were indeed punctured with sharp toe footprints left in the mud indicate a man. I will talk to the owner, and then after further examination, I will try to put my conclusions in a summary. So, oh, hello. Additional comments. Oh, lucky. The house that Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson now live in has a very eventful history. In the 1850s, there was an accident in the nearby mine, and at least a few people went missing in the immediate area. And when a boy of one of the missing people was found, accusations were made against a certain Jacob Hyde, the mine's co-owner, who happened to live in the very same house. It wasn't until years later that the bodies were found, which is why the area has become shrouded in dark legends. The murderer was never apprehended. Damn, these are the events that Nicholas mentioned in his diary, so he didn't make up the embellish anything. Too bad I didn't know these legends before moving here. One would think, because this sounds like one of them, like, local legend type things, you know?
Where did he get that from? An uncle from the KGB?
Yeah, I was about to say, why would someone keep something like this? Was it a real officer or someone just, or just some dummy sheriff? Yeah, why would he have something with Lenin on it?
What's this?
Oh, looky.
In the late 19th century, the Hyde family,
Ooh,
in
this
order
is
to
an old
avoid
sheriff's
further
report.
association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde,
1854.
legally changed their name to Stevenson. What? What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe that my family and the Hydes are
I had
one
the
and
feeling.
same? That's fucking absurd.
I had the feeling.
Someone would have told me if we had such stories in our family history, wouldn't they?
Sometimes those sorts of things you want to
Unless
cover
it's
up.
bullshit. Bullshit invented by the sheriff. He wanted to set me up, mess with my head. Was he even a real sheriff? Fuck, I seriously can't put my finger on this.
I had the strong feeling that they were the same family. So the police, Daniel Plainview, we actually saw, I think, Daniel Plainview, I think that was the one we saw get murdered. Incident details on Saturday, September 11th. At night, the sheriff's office in Wyndham received a notice from the Hillside Inn janitor, Charles Grady, concerning a badly wounded man who had arrived at the inn. Actions taken upon arrival, the deputy sheriff, the undersigned Daniel Plainview pronounced the man dead. The victim turned out to be John Norton, who had been missing for 2 weeks. Death was caused by blood loss. The man had been stabbed in the neck with a sharp tool, possibly a knife, which caused arterial injury. He also had multiple cuts and lacerations on his body, as well as burns, some of them partially healed. In the the course of investigation at the scene, it has been established that the man had reached Hillside Inn going along the road through the woods from the estate on the other side of the river that belongs to Jacob Hyde, the owner of both the inn and the mine. However, this suspect was not at home, though there were signs that he had left in a hurry. The real secrets of Blackstone crime. In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. Would you look at that? The thing I was talking about. Okay. Seems familiar, but I can't recall where exactly I've seen it before. Definitely somewhere in our house. Dude, it is legitimately right in your, office. While searching the Hyde family estate, the sheriff and deputy found a hidden room located directly above the office. Inside, in the dark, there was Jacob's teenage son, Nicholas Hyde, cowering on the floor. They were unable to communicate with him. The boy does not react to any stimuli. Perhaps he has fallen into a stupor as a result of abuse from his father. Young Hyde has been placed in the care of psychiatrists who will decide on his further treatment. The sheriff has issued an arrest warrant for the fugitive Jacob Hyde with a bounty of $500. So, in other words...
A hidden room in our house. I have to check it out. That fucker could have even been there when we moved in. Too bad I didn't know about it before.
It's true, he could have been hiding in there the whole freaking time. That's a real thing that happens. People hiding... Gates of hell. People hiding within people's houses.
This is it. I just need to place the disc in the opening, just like in the picture.
What happens at... Okay, so I can't read that. What happens at night will be judged in daylight. What stays hidden in the dark will be revealed in full light. Okay. So what does that mean?
Jesus points at the gate of hell. I don't get it. I don't think I want to.
It's obviously that. Behind this painting, there is a hidden panel. His arm works as a lever. Come on, man. You're intelligent. Give something to Jesus. We gotta give something to Jesus to act as a weight. What does Jesus want? What do you want, Jesus? Oh. 1864 AD. Okay, so... So, 1864. We have 1864. I want this. I don't remember how this thing worked.
That number sequence isn't random.
Hello. No, I could move that. Okay, so let me go. I've got this book over here. Let me actually take a closer look at it. To learn about the famous cryptanalysis from around the world, you have to know the basics of code breaking yourself. Can you just decode all the names we have hidden here and numbers correspond to individual people? Use Caesar's disk and get to know the great minds of cryptography that frequently change the course of history. Will you accept the challenge? Let's look for one that would make sense with Jesus. So it's 5 letters. So we have a couple contenders, only a couple, 3 and 6. So let's start with 3. H, J, G, B, no. 6, N. Well, that wouldn't work anyways, now would it? N, there's no N. Where's N? There's no N. Oh, no, N, Q. Q, P. Okay, no. Try this again. W equals Z. Okay, well, I don't know about that. H, J, G. Okay, I don't know if this actually means anything, or if it's just a little thing thrown in to, you know, bemuse. Okay, it's been a while since I've done this, so 1864 AD. So what happens at night will be judged in daylight. What stays hidden in the dark will be revealed in full light. Okay. I don't know what that means. Throw it on that point. That doesn't work. Because I don't have a second letter. JC. Jeezy and the boys. So there's something that has to be, like, given to him. But I have to get it in a way that I don't understand. 1864 8. Okay, and I can't. God, it's been so long since I've done this. The second thing doesn't move. The inner ring, it doesn't move.
Bingo.
Hey-o.
That was well thought out, Nicholas.
I got lucky, Nickel. It's the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch! Globus Cruciger.
Now I'll just put the apple in the right place. A hidden mirror in our house. Gotta check that out.
Where'd that come from? Heard squeak. Oh, right above me. It bonked me in the head. If you don't get the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Oh, hello.
What do all those words and symbols mean?
We both saw through a hole in the wall what my father did to that lady. Hunting dangerous game is the most fun. Father, mother, son, death. What? Liars, thieves, murderers, forgers, monsters, sadists, he and I. Oh my god, I feel bad for Nicholas. I make long trips without even moving. Human equals beast. It matches the beast within thingy. So, everyone I meet has two faces. One is human, the other is a face of a beast. So basically, poor Nicholas here was just a kid who had some mental health issues. And of course, at the time, that stuff didn't, like, get seen as that.
The man in the mask. Now I know who he is.
Hello? Open the door. No! Like hell!
Someone's at the door.
What do you want? Why would I open the door? There's no one at the door. Smack! Oh, hi, friend! He was already inside. Chapter 10, The Man in the Mask. I know who he is now. I figured it out when he came to my aid again. He's my father. When the when the detective died, he turned into an ice phantom that almost took my life. The frost scorched the skin on my hands and face. Icicles headed for my heart. But my father, hidden behind the mask and the top hat, came to my rescue one more time. He shows up and disappears like a ghost. Does that mean he's dead like the others, and now he's trying to protect me from beyond the grave? I should have recognized him before, his clothes, top hat, but he was the bane of my existence when he was alive, so why is he on my side now? The more I know, the less I understand. I think he's just on his own side. Yes, he does see me and probably doesn't want to kill me because there is something within him that's like, that's my son. I can't kill my own son. That's why he locked him in a room. Otherwise, he would have killed him years ago. But no, it's that whole thing of he still sees him as his son. All right.
It's him. My father. Why is he protecting me? What is he trying to tell me?
All right. I'm gonna end this one here though. So I love that now we have made that connection that the two families are one and the same. They are related, but things are just still going. Why did the parents never have any issue here? Why did these issues start up again with me? With Adam? That's okay, so I more see this game as, yes, you're playing two timelines, but you're not playing it from two perspectives. You're playing it as flashbacks. Nicholas's parts of the game are just flashbacks. That's all they are. They're you get there and it's like you play through a flashback and that's it because it's already done. It's written out. But then Adams is what's happening in the now. But I'm gonna end this one here. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.